Hello everyone, I am the Blue Monster, and this is Trigger Warning. Let's talk about Kayla Lemieux. As always, where do we even begin? Preface. Please understand, as I have said before, I am totally fine with anyone being whomever they want to be. I am not disrespecting Miss Lemieux. However, there is a time and place for those monstrous to be bursting out of a sweater, and a school classroom is not one of them. If I walked into my shop class and I saw those melons, I would yeet myself the out of that class so fast. The transgender community is in a class all its own, and the extremist trans people are giving the regular trans persons a bad name. It's getting to the point where gays don't even want to associate with them. Their ethos is mind-boggling. If you wouldn't be willing to date a trans individual, you're transphobic. If you don't like the way Miss Lemieux dresses, you're transphobic. If a straight man won't date a trans individual, he is not transphobic, he just doesn't want to suck your dick. If a gay man doesn't want to date a trans individual, he's transphobic. No, he is not. He wants a real dick, not whatever a trans male has. I don't know about lesbians, but I would think they wouldn't date a pre-op trans individual because that is not what they're looking for. I know not everything is about sex, but unfortunately right now in this day and time, everything is about race and sex. I have a mate that is a 6'5" transgender woman, and she gets this. She understands that not everyone wants what she has to offer, and some people do. She is not offended if you don't want to date her. She gets it. Just because I don't like hamburgers, does that make me cowphobic? Or what about chamomile tea? Gross. Am I herbal tea phobic? Or what about if I don't like a certain color? Am I racist for not liking that color? Well, actually, in this climate, I probably would be, but hopefully you get my point. This has gone too far. We get these extremists able to do whatever they want because misgendering them, if they have told you their personal pronouns, is an actual hate crime, human rights violation in Canada. They actually created a law. I have included the link in the description to this article. I bet you never knew that this extremism is where we were headed, and soon it will get even worse unless we take a stand. Time and place, people. Fetishes should not be allowed in our schools. This is indoctrination. I would be so confused and uncomfortable as a child seeing this. I am uncomfortable as an adult seeing this. How can you not stare at those enormous breasts and those huge, freaky, massive nipples? Even women with huge fake breasts don't look like that. It honestly makes me sad that we even having to have conversations like this about people. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Stop thinking only about you and yours and consider other people. Use some restraint and good judgment. That's gone out the window. We cannot continue to allow this type of behavior to plague our schools. I have to wonder if, after this was allowed to happen, if any of the students' grades suffered because they were too embarrassed to ask a question or have the teacher assist them with something because they were afraid of those terrible tests, I couldn't look that individual in the face. You want to be a woman? Be a woman. You want to be a man? Be a man. I don't care if you want to be a rock, but don't force me to accommodate you and make you feel comfortable and make it a crime if I don't because your feelings were hurt. When the aliens dig us up in 1,000 years and they see your bones, they are going to say, based on your physiology, oh, okay, he's got some narrow hips, this was a man. Regardless of what you think in your head you are a biological male. It goes the same for women. They'll see the hips for childbearing. Those aliens will see your skeleton and say this is a woman. Women have ovaries and men have testes. Everyone knows this. There are some medical anomalies where both genders occupy the same space, but this is rare. This individual needs some psychological help, as well do the lawmakers in Canada. Keep fetishes out of schools and daycares. I wish Miss Lemieux the best in her journey. I really do. But I hope she gets some psychological assistance. At least, though, the school kids in her class will have an amazing story to tell their grandkids when thinking hopefully gets unwoke in the future. Let me know what you think in the comments, but please keep it respectful. Thank you for watching Trigger Warning if you've made it this far. If you liked what you heard, please like and subscribe. If not, thank you so much for listening anyway. Take care of yourself and other people. You are amazing, and we all deserve to be happy. Have a great day.